Denver, Montana State wearing the blue and white stripe. They'll be kicking off left to right.
Montana versus Denver. How many states do we have out here? I'm impressed.
A lot. I haven't actually given it a count, but there is a good number of teams arrived at this tournament. Impressive.
Denver takes it down. They have possession of the ball. 10 spilling it out to the side, getting it to the wing. Number 12 getting it. Gorgeous one right up the middle. Number 7 taking it for a run to the try. Does he have support? Not necessarily, because the ball goes into touch.
On a good breakaway, lost because of a ball going into touch, so I think we'll take over with a, is this a Denver line out here?
This will be a Denver line out. It was kind of difficult there for Montana. They tried to get possession of the ball, but it didn't go their way. So Denver has a second chance right here to get possession of it and make that run.
Denver, one of the teams that exhibited that explosive spark in the second half in their first elimination match to start today's play. So we'll see if they've still got some of that energy left. But of course, Montana State, no slouches. That's why they're in the Cup final as well here. So this promises to be one heck of a game.
I've seen Montana play really good offense. They have a good job about, even when they're playing defense, they're playing it with the offensive mind.
Okay, so Montana State about to feed the scrum. Ball's out, clean scrum for Montana State. Oh, they may have a, nope, Denver, they look like they might have an opening along the edge, but Denver closed it up quick. Looking to go up the middle, but the support, no support to pass off to. He tries to take it to the middle, quick tap though, and number 10 is going to gain some meters.
They're doing a great job doing switches up the middle. That's what's going to help them.
Now they really are. I hope our cameraman's following it, because I keep losing the ball with all these switcheroos back and forth. As Montana State, I'm going to run primarily sideways at the moment.
But you know what? It doesn't matter, because they still have an eye on the ball. If you watch it, their hands are doing more than their feet. This is going to allow them to conserve energy while still making the other team tired.
Here we go, drawing the defense over. Reverses the field, back up the middle. Denver will change directions. Looking for that hole, can't quite find it. Denver closes it up, hard hit. Montana State resetting again. Oh, the ball goes to ground, a bit of a bobble there. That'll take them back to midfield. Looking to turn along that edge. And Denver's defense is just slowly pushing Montana State backwards. Good swarming defense. Montana State maintaining the possession. Oh, he breaks free down the left-hand line. That's going to be a try. There's nothing in front of him but grass. He's going to take that one all the way in, and he'll dot that one down, and Montana State strikes first.
Montana's done a great job the entire time they've been out here. I mean, they are just worried. They're extremely explosive the second they get the ball into their hands, and that was a perfect demonstration of it as they scored the first try, putting up the first points against Denver, 5-0.
You know, and I would add to that, one thing that's impressing me with Montana State is their control of the possession. You know, a lot of times a team has 2 or 3 cycles over slowly working them back. Montana State kept their cool. They kept the possession. They waited for the opening to present itself, and when it did, boom, it's a try. Conversion kick is no good, and so 3.5, almost 4 minutes into the first half here, Montana State first to strike, 5-0.
Great hand-eye coordination. Seriously, that ball is going to hand every single time, and it's beautiful to watch.
Denver now getting their chance on the attack. Fielding it clean. They're going to go off to the right. Denver's got a number 7 with some wheels, just like North Texas does, and he's going to show us what they look like. Down the side, he's got one man to beat, brings him down by the shoestrings. Oh, there's a hard tackle. Denver will reset. Looking to go to the right, he's going to step up the middle. Support players are there, but the pass wasn't. Denver resets, they're going to go back to the left. And he finds a hole, squirts up the middle, and number 12 will take it. Oh, he can't quite make it all the way in. He's going to be tackled, and is he across the line? He is. Ref's arm goes up. Denver puts it down for 5 as they answer Montana State's try. We've got a game.
make it into that try zone. Great job from Denver. They are playing hard today.
Both squads just giving it all they got here. I'm still looking for a kicker out there somewhere. That one must have been wide. It was deep enough, no good. So the score here, 5 minutes into the first half, knotted up at 5-5. As the boys take their positions to restart the match. Say something, man.
It is such a good day to be out.
Hit him! Oh, he's going.
He's going. To make a breakaway and he passes out. Denver is on them, though. And it doesn't matter because they're picking fumbling for that ball. And the ball comes into touch. Denver.
Looked like a whole series of knock-ons there, and scrum will be awarded.
There was a little bit of hesitation there on Montana's side, passing it in. We talked about their good hand-eye coordination earlier, but the ball just did not make it to hand on this time. They are either getting a little bit nervous or a little bit tired.
A long 2 days, 3 games per team. It's been warm, windy out here. That'll drain you.
Oh, yeah.
Denver taking it back off to the left now. Drawn in, number 7 reverses the field, and he's going to squirt through a hole. And number 7 for Denver, he's going to take that one straight up the middle. We'll put it down.
It was a fantastic job what Denver did right there. They drew in the defense 2-on-1, did a fake and pretending that he's going to go all the way to the outside, and they're able to pass it right up, a switch in the middle, straight way into the try zone. Great maneuver. That is what practice translated to game.
Yeah, absolutely impressive sequence by Denver. So the conversion is good as Denver puts another 2 on the board, and we'll go to halftime now with the score: Denver 12, Montana State 5.
I mean, Montana is playing an aggressive game. Not only are they playing an aggressive game, but they have the understanding that Denver is, they're a good team. They're coming out here, both putting their all out. They're blocking them. But nonetheless, we're seeing some excellent rugby played out here. This is anyone's game. Beautiful breakaways that happen, great footwork. Like this that I've watched with this team, and I've run, that reminds me why rugby is my favorite sport.
Absolutely, Eats. I mean, rugby's just such a wonderful game. It's action-packed. It's got strategy. It's got the camaraderie off the field. Truly a game of gentlemen played by thugs. Game of thugs played by gentlemen. Okay.
You know what? It really depends on who's playing. But either way, it works for them. Do you know if the second half? Denver putting the pressure on Montana right now. Will Montana be able to make up for it? And the ball will
So the wind picking up out here again. Looks like it's coming across the field now, maybe 5-6 miles an hour. And that kick is high, but I don't think it's going to make it 10. So that should bring the ball back to midfield for a Montana State scrum. A good kick by Montana State. That's going to roll into touch and goal.
Attack up here! In the middle!
Kick is perhaps a little too good.
We'll take the scrum where he kicked it! Henry, scrum! Connor, scrum up here!
Up Denver? Denver up? Denver side. Denver. You need a ball?
Settle down, boys! Settle down, blue!
The ref going to bring him back to midfield.
We're taking some time here before we set up for a scrum. Denver scrum. Let's see what they can play off of it.
1, 2, 3, scrum! Oh yeah, Carney!
Then we're going to take the ball off the left to the speed demon, number 7. He's going to step a couple, can't quite get through that defensive line, does a somersault.
Fantastic gymnastics inclusion there.
Denver coming back to the right. Looking for that goose step, trying to create the space. Oh, steps one, tackle, but the offload pass is intercepted by Montana State and re-intercepted by Denver. Neither team going to give an inch here.
Denver is pushing hard and they are pushing forward, but Montana is on them. Great contestation of the ruck, but it doesn't work.
So Denver looking to come off to the right-hand side now.
Fantastic offload there to number 4, but Denver manages to get down with Montana tackling him. We're going to be scrumming Denver scrum.
Here you go, Trish. Keep it up. Fast, Denver. Let's go, Blue!
Ball off to the left. Looking for space up the middle. Can't quite find the hole. For the wing. They have space in the wing. And squirts through for the try.
Denver coming up. They are doing a fantastic job of locking on with their defensive men and just faking them out. Great work from Denver as they score another try, putting themselves in the lead over Montana. So we've just been told that this is the first team Montana to score against Denver in this tournament. Pretty impressive, boys.
Yeah, that actually is really impressive. Very impressive.
Let's go, Blue. Come on.
Watching at home, when you have wind that is this strong, it's very difficult to make sure that the ball is going to hand because the wind takes a hold of the ball. But these boys, nonetheless, are not letting the wind affect them. In fact, I think it's helping them because they're doing a great job, and the ball goes out into touch. Quick tap and go here for Montana, number 9. Quick pass off there to the edge.
Yard tackle on Denver. Montana State looking reset. Denver still at the ground, but Montana's hands in the ruck.
It's even, boys. It's even now. Good job, Ben. That's all right, Ben.
It's going to be a scrum here. Looks like to be Denver's ball. They're already up in a lead, so if I was Montana, I'd be finding a way to somehow make this scrum strong enough to push them a hold and maintain possession of it and try to score off of this.
He starts the scrum there, and they're going to go off to the left-hand side.